D.
D, that's right. Good job, buddy.
What's going on, YouTube? We've got a couple projects going on in the garage, and I need to slow down and just focus on one. So I think the first thing I'm going to get y'all caught up on is the truck. Get y'all filled in on what's happening there. Episode off with a new segment I like to call It's Just Me Going Over Things That I've Done Off Camera That So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm still working on the truck. We have not forgotten about that. We're working on filling in the gaps in the fender wells, and I had to stop because I didn't think I had a welder that would work in the garage, and I went to every single outlet in here and found that it still does work on this outlet here. So in order for me to do the welding on it, actually I have to rotate and move the truck back and forth and get it into position just far enough for the welder that I've got to reach that. So we're gonna get some more work done on that. We got a tonneau cover put on the truck. I'm not 100% if I like the way that looks. I mean, the bed is already raised up so high because of the gas tank and how that mounts on the town car frame. I'm probably going to get rid of the tonneau cover. I'm not sure I like it all that much. It's just, yeah, it's not exactly how I had imagined it coming out. Let me go ahead and show you some features that I put on here. So on the truck itself, just by the tailgate, I've got a door here that raises up. And that exposes two drawers that I put in. So they're not exactly drawers because they're not very deep, but they're kind of like a storage tray. So let me drop the tailgate. Okay, with the tailgate dropped, it exposes the two drawers that I put in here. All they are, is like, it's probably just shy of 4 feet drawer, and I was hoping I could use that for storage for different items, like maybe like a roadside kit or a first aid kit or something like that. Ratchet straps. Probably gonna go ahead and do away with this. Let me know what y'all think about a tonneau cover with a storage system in here. I did put a little bit of time into trying to figure this out. I might, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, to be honest. Got a drawer on this side as well. Same deal, about 4 feet, almost 4 feet of depth and only about 2 inches of space. So it's not very deep. That's kind of one of the reasons why I want to get rid of the tonneau cover system. In the bottom of it, I'm going to put in a drop-down shelf or like a storage area so I can hold different, various things. But I'll go ahead and take out the tonneau cover, and we'll go with the raised bed floor like I was thinking initially. But I do need to get some more welding done on the wheel well, the Fender flare extensions that I put on. So I'll box this back up. Little storage bin, not a drawer. But in here, you can kind of see there's a good bit of room in here. I mean, it's pretty deep. You can store stuff in there, and I'll do the same thing where I have have like an expanded metal floor, and then you know, it'll line up with this. If I go with the bed floor, not the tonneau cover, I am going to lose a little bit of depth to the storage area. But another guy on here, he's gone with a toolbox type of situation in the front of his, so maybe I'll go that route. But I was going to put the battery in back here, so I was going to relocate the battery from the front of the truck to the front of the bed. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go that route yet. But yeah, I'm probably going to take the tonneau cover off. Not 100% pleased with how that turned out, so I'm going to probably take that off. And as far as these fender flares go, I still need to fill in a lot of these gaps. So basically what I'm doing is I'm cutting up some cardboard, I'm filling in the gap with cardboard, and then once I cut out the shape of the size it needs to be, then I go to the sheet metal, and I start filling that in. I've done the passenger side front. I haven't finished it. There's still a lot of gaps that I need to fill in, but I've got the passenger side front and the passenger rear filled in. And I'll do the same thing for the driver and then the rear driver side. Let me go ahead and show you the passenger side. This is a very tedious process. I've never really MIG welded a sheet metal before, so there's a lot of learning. I got a lot to do over here. But as you can see, I've filled in some of the areas with some metal. Lots of gaps still, a lot of burn through with my MIG welder. But there's the front, almost complete. And here is the rear. I still need to fill in this hole. I've got a piece just kind of hanging on by magnets. I need to fill in that piece. Lots to fill in. But the profile, the side profile doesn't look too bad, I don't think. I mean, it does stick it out 2.5 inches, so that's kind of awkward, but looks a lot better than this side over here where they're just open. I'll probably wrap up this video right here. Gone over some of the updates I've done on the truck. Yeah, this is probably a good spot to stop the video. It's already pretty long, I'm sure. Well, if you haven't already subscribed, consider doing so. Like, share, leave a comment. And if you're not going to subscribe...
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
Next video will probably be me going over the welding of the fender flares, completing that on the driver's side. And then hopefully we start doing some more welding and filling in all these holes that we've got. Now that we know that we have a welder that will work on one outlet, maybe we can look into, finishing up some of that welding that needs to be done. Anyway, thanks for checking out the videos. Stay tuned.